Now, a group of school children from Leeds have been taken back in time today as they got into the mindset of World War II evacuees. Year 6 students from Woodlands Primary Academy dressed up as 1940s children before taking part in an air raid evacuation, as well as learning Morse code and first aid at Lotherton Hall. Our reporter Christian Johnson has more.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Today's lessons revolved around dots and dashes as these children were transported back to the early 1940s. Dressed in clothes similar to those worn by children more than 70 years ago, the students took part in a range of activities to give them a flavour of what life was like in wartime Britain. It's all part of the Inter-University Focus programme, which aims to give a taste of further education to those who may not otherwise consider progressing to university after leaving school.
Well, we start working with students from the age of 7. In our primary focus programme, the first time we worked with this set of students was in year 5 last year, where they learnt about what a university was, and also they spent a day focusing on a particular theme. So our goal with the students is to raise their aspirations and get them to think more about university. So this week they've not only been learning about World War II, but we've also been finding out about their aspirations for the future, what kind of degree or job they would like to do, and it all ends tomorrow, our focus week at the University of Leeds, where they take part in a graduation ceremony, have a campus tour and get the chance to present all the great work they've done in the week.
I'm going to put this around your arm. Okay. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, it's okay.
A number of schools across Leeds have signed up to the Inter-University Focus programme, and these students will don the gowns and pick up their certificates at the University of Leeds tomorrow. Woodlands Primary Academy is one of 4 co-operative primary academies in Leeds to be linked with Inter-University.
We're involved in the Inter-University programme because it's part of the idea of raising aspirations amongst the young children. So our trust got involved in Central Leeds because we wanted to be part of the regeneration of the city. Part of that is raising aspiration. So getting involved in the Inter-University programme is part of that. So it's really important that children who have not got a history in their family of going to university have a taste of it, and have a taste of it early, because unless they commit to this reasonably early, you know, that they can find themselves trying to catch up, and sometimes despite their best efforts they can't quite catch up enough. So we want to make a difference to their aspirations as they go forward in their lives.
So, after learning how to transcribe Morse code and tie a bandage, what came out on top as the favourite activity of the day?
My favourite thing was when I was helping Angie with the first aid bit and making her better, and learning about how to use bandages and slings to help other people.
My favourite bit was when I got to experience what it was like to be an injured soldier, because I know that this house used to be a hospital.
It felt kind of scary because you didn't know if you was living in those days, you'd be kind of scared too. My favourite thing is when the Miss Morgan showed us the tour, and then how we can change the things into a military hospital.
For all the children involved today, the possibility of going on to study at university is a message which seems to have been received loud and clear. On the air, I'm Christian Johnson.